Most people misunderstand aggression. They think aggression means anger, volume, explosiveness, dominance. But real aggression is something very different. It is force directed toward movement. It is pressure applied intentionally. Aggression is not chaos. It is energy. And like any energy, it must be controlled. Week 47 explored how aggression becomes a tool rather than a liability, because when aggression is uncontrolled, it destroys. When aggression is disciplined, it builds. Monday, aggression is energy, not emotion. Be strong and courageous. Joshua 1:9. The strong man is the one who controls himself. Hadith, aggression is often confused with anger, but anger is emotional overflow. Aggression is forward momentum. Science confirms this distinction clearly. Research on assertiveness and goal-directed behavior shows that high-performing individuals often display aggressive drive, but under tight emotional regulation. In other words, intensity without volatility. In the simulation, aggression is propulsion. It pushes systems forward. Goals advance, obstacles move, hesitation dissolves. But if emotion contaminates aggression, direction disappears. Instead of forward pressure, you get impulsive reaction, scattered decisions, and wasted effort. Monday was about reclaiming aggression from emotion. You were asked to see aggression as fuel, not rage. Fuel must be contained. A rocket engine produces immense power, but only because it is precisely controlled. Uncontrolled combustion explodes. Controlled combustion moves. That is aggression properly understood. Tuesday, precision beats rage. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty. That's from Proverbs 16:32. Restrain anger and pardon people. That's from Quran 3:134. Rage feels powerful. It raises the voice, accelerates heart rate, and triggers adrenaline. But rage destroys precision. Science confirms this through research on emotional arousal. Anger reduces cognitive flexibility and decision accuracy. In the simulation, chaos wastes leverage. Rage is like swinging blindly. You may hit something, but you lose efficiency. Precision aggression is different. It is calculated, measured, targeted. Instead of explosive reaction, it asks, what exactly needs pressure? Where should force be applied? What outcome do I want? The disciplined aggressor strikes once, correctly. Tuesday reinforced a key distinction. Intensity without control is weakness. Intensity under discipline is power. The strongest individuals are not those who feel the most aggression. They are those who direct it accurately. Wednesday, know when to apply force. There is a time for every purpose. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. Do not transgress. Quran 2, verse 190. Force applied at the wrong moment creates resistance. Force applied at the right moment creates movement. Science confirms the importance of timing in decision-making and negotiation strategy. Correct timing amplifies impact. Poor timing neutralizes it. In the simulation, timing multiplies leverage. Wednesday was about patience within aggression. This may sound contradictory, but it is not. Controlled aggression, actually includes restraint. You wait. You observe, you allow alignment. Then, when conditions are correct, you apply pressure fully. Premature aggression exposes your position, creates backlash and wastes energy. Delayed aggression, on the other hand, misses opportunity and loses momentum. Timing is really the bridge between patience and action. True aggressors are not impulsive, they are observant. They strike only when leverage is highest. Thursday, protect, don't prove. Blessed are the peacemakers. Matthew chapter 5 verse 9. Repel evil with what is better. Quran chapter 41 verse 34. Weak aggression tries to prove strength. It seeks recognition. It wants validation. It wants dominance to be visible. But honestly, proving strength is insecurity. Strong aggression protects structure. Science confirms that controlled assertiveness strengthens boundaries without escalating conflict unnecessarily. In the simulation, aggression must defend stability. Thursday reframed the purpose of force. Not ego, not pride, not reputation, protection. You apply force when boundaries are threatened, when stability is compromised, when injustice appears, when order weakens. Aggression becomes a shield. It absorbs chaos before it spreads. This is the difference between dominance and stewardship. Dominance seeks control. Stewardship protects balance. The strongest aggression rarely looks dramatic. It looks calm, measured, purposeful. Protection over performance. Friday. Calm aggression is unstoppable. Be steadfast. That's from the Quran, chapter 11, verse 112. Stand firm. That one comes from 1 Corinthians, chapter 16, verse 13. You know, the most intimidating force isn't loud or flashy. It's calm aggression. Not shouting, not posturing, not emotional escalation, just calm. Science actually backs this up. Research on regulated assertiveness shows that individuals who balance emotional regulation with decisive action achieve the most stable, long-term outcomes. In the simulation, calm force really compounds, because calm aggression doesn't burn out, it sustains. The person who stays composed while moving forward, relentlessly, becomes almost impossible to stop. Calm aggression conserves energy, preserves clarity, avoids unnecessary conflict, and keeps you on course. It doesn't explode, it advances. Friday closed the week by showing the highest form of force-steady pressure. The river doesn't shout, but over time it reshapes mountains. Calm aggression works the same way. Here's a closing reflection. Force under command. Week 47 corrected another misunderstanding about strength. Aggression isn't something you need to eliminate, it's something you have to discipline. You learned that aggression is energy, not anger, that rage destroys precision, that timing can amplify force, that aggression should protect, not prove, and that calm pressure over time compounds power. At this stage of the arc, you've disciplined emotion, detached from ego, stewarded power responsibly, refined your language, and stabilized your identity. Now, you direct force. Because honestly, force is necessary. Without force, systems stagnate, boundaries collapse, and progress slows down. But force must be controlled. Uncontrolled aggression ends up destroying the aggressor first. Disciplined aggression, on the other hand, builds structure. It advances goals, protects order, and stabilizes authority. The strongest people aren't the ones who suppress aggression, they're the ones who command it. They apply it deliberately, withdraw it instantly, and keep calm throughout. That's controlled aggression. Force without chaos, pressure without volatility, movement without destruction. That's transcendent reality. Live the code.